The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And we're underway. And that's gone loose. Now it's Pelé. Tries from distance. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pelé actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now the cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Pelé. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Maldini cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's good play.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse.
Bale! Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a really well-measured ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, it's come to nothing. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable.
It's Bale! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Pirlo goes short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Bale. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pings it across. Still goalless at the moment. And he's worked it through. And this is Bale, face to face with the keeper. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Pele
Number
is
7,
behind this one,
Pele.
and a real chance to break the deadlock.
Is number 4, Van Bronckhorst.
Messi! Cleared away. Tries a deft little ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Pirlo. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball. Header! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Has a look up and drives it forward. Thuram. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Bale. Ronaldinho.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And Bronckhorst. Now it's Messi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Seedorf. And the pass is intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Van Bronckhorst. And across it goes.
That's good defensive concentration.
Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Now it's Bale. Van Bronckhorst.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Caresses it through. Seedorf. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pirlo clears. Rummenigge looking to play him in. Thuram has played it long. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Pelé. Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. Now it's Messi. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is a brilliant interception. Bale.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. He's looking wide, and smartly reclaimed. Spread out to the left. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Van Bronckhorst. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level
The
this.
attendance for this match was 62,005.
It's Pirlo. It's a searching pass. Just the goalkeeper's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Bale. And it's been played through. Oh, important interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great vision. Now it's Bale. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Flings in across. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to get it away. It's a sharp little ball here. And another try! He's scored! Do not write them off! Back they come! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shevchenko gets into a good position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Seedorf promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Raul. Oh, that's nice. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he finish?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a dangerous... And a chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time.
And that will be it. Liverpool were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Now it's Bale. Back into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Raul. White. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now Van Basten. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Ah, that's a fine interception. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's burst through. And this is Messi. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that has not gone well. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. That is ended up in no man's land. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Well read, nice interception. Kökçü. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Vieira. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Kökçü. Now, can they get him away? Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's Xabi Alonso. He's looking wide. Camavinga finds himself offside. No way through there. Oh, that's fabulous. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Knocks it into space. Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That is good alertness. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this? Cruyff will not want to lose out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. White has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Liverpool looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now it's Hazard. That's been slipped through. Thuram. He's picked his way through. And it's Xabi Alonso. Tries to play it through. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Quality ball.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Bale. Pass is just off target. Raul, and he welcomes it in. And this is Van Basten, and the shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought...
And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard picks it up out wide. Cruyff. And it's Kukçu. Goes for goal! Decent hit and on target. Pirlo. Now it's Bale. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the...
It's Van Basten! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Bale. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Bale, hangs in a cross, and that is expertly dealt with. And no, that was never going to make it. Pirlo, looking to play, and can he finish? It's there! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Big chance! He scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Azar. That's been slipped through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Azar. And the counter is on. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has been cut short. And this is Van Basten. Bit too much weight on the pass. Roberto Carlos. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for options for movement. He's onside. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Here's a chance. And that would have won it.
Carlos is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Buffon punts it upfield. That's been cut out, well played. Kukçu. Hazard. Oh, that is a good... Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Van Basten has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Coming on the field is number 4, Mohamed Salah.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Saliba goes long. Now it's Van Basten. Good take, and is he in?
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Goulet, looking for the run. Van Basten! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mbappe. Neymar.
Pretty robust defending.
And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Volunteers for each block.
How would you
please
sum
report
up
to the
what we've
staff room
witnessed, Jim?
immediately.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos. That has not gone well. And back to the goalkeeper. Thuram. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
He's gone for goal! Oh, Waters, and one more try! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Puskás. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Neymar. Thuram cuts it out. Pull it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge. Brilliantly cut out. Time and again they are repelled. And he was alert to it. Takes a shot! And again! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.